Yeah, it's kind of jam-packed, but that's what Avengers calls for. Calls for some jam-packed stuff. We had that new trailer. It's time for the Cholo Nerd, Laura, and myself.
Some action.
To break this thing down and talk
do
some
it.
theories. Yeah. Welcome to Durbania. I'm Durbin.
I'm the Cholo Nerd.
I'm the wife.
Laura. And so all three of us are in here for various reasons. One, I have more of a DC background, so he is here to give us the Marvel background that I am lacking because I'm very much a DC, but I love the MCU. I love these movies, so he's going to help fill in that background and give us some awesome stuff. She's here simply because when he and I were practicing and watching this trailer, seeing what we could pick up, she was asking some of the best flipping questions, and I said, you're just in the video.
I know nothing
period.
about the comic books. I only know the movies. So there we go.
So
it was awesome because you stumped me a couple times. Like, well, good question.
Well, I'm going to do my best to remember all the questions I had so that this way they can help you out.
Yes. So with that said, we're just going to go ahead, hit play on this trailer, Cholo Nerd. You have the remote, so you stop it and you go. So on your mark, get set, go! I love that shot so much.
Yeah, it reminds me of Doctor Strange.
It'll make me dizzy in the theater.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal.
What's going on here?
So that's what I was wondering. I'm wondering where they are.
Something in the sky's going on. No.
Yeah.
If he gets
Oh,
all
that.
Oh.
Whatever that was.
Yeah, because obviously
We just
Bruce
saw it
Banner's
right
back.
there on the Sanctum Sanctorium. We just
Yeah.
saw something coming down like a meteor.
So
So
but,
that's a good. I didn't catch that the 400 times I've watched this thing.
So that might
see,
be what they were looking at. Something coming through the sky, coming across.
here's the weird thing,
Or
though.
that's the Hulk coming down and ramming into the sanctum.
Somehow,
That would be a good theory.
That would be a
because it's going to be like a meteor. He's coming from space.
Yep.
He technically
big.
can't burn up.
Yeah.
So
but that was Bruce Banner standing there with the other two, right?
Good point. Yes, it was.
So
okay,
but that's so curious to me because Thor is rescued from what we can tell from the trailers. This could be trailer editing magic, but it looks like he's rescued by the Guardians of the Galaxy.
yes.
And so somehow Thor, who was with Hulk, who was with Thor, is separated somehow and gets sent to Earth somehow.
yeah, so I'm thinking. Obviously, we saw in Thor Ragnarok the ship shows up. So I'm thinking obviously Thanos and his goons go and
Oh, and there's a battle and there's a fight.
yeah.
And one of them takes Hulk and smacks him so hard.
That would be sweet.
I'm
like
thinking,
Thanos or whoever the big guy is that we see
I'm
a little
thinking
bit.
either Black Dwarf or Thanos. I'm thinking it might be Thanos because who else is going to tell the story about Thanos
Yeah.
other than
Yeah.
Bruce Banner? Because no
but
one's going to
Bruce-
believe you, right? Like, oh, there's this big bad wolf there. Like, well, really, you're the Hulk? Because, like, well, if Thanos gets him and throws him in there, now you got everybody's attention.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
just ragdoll the Hulk.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Stop. Right here. So this scene that we're paused
next
on
shot.
right now, you pointed this out earlier. So he's dropping in the blue stone, which, as we just saw, he breaks the cube. So this has to be the blue Infinity Stone from our
Yes,
first
and
Avengers
as he's
movie.
bringing, before he drops it in, we see the purple stone.
Yes, and so that tells us there he already went to Xandar, destroyed
Take out
the
the
Nova
Nova
Corps,
Corps.
Yeah.
which is sad because they were good people.
That was
were
a
good
lot of
people.
work for them to save him in the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
So
And
honestly,
we didn't even see them get... We might see them get destroyed in this movie.
yeah. I'm
We
sure
better.
there's going to be a lot
Probably
of
a
background.
flashback or something.
I mean, honestly, I
Well,
feel like
definitely.
in the first 10 minutes, we should be opening with some of the most ultimate superhero action scenes we've ever seen.
Yeah,
it's going to be a ride the whole way.
My gosh, we've had so much build-up. I mean,
10 years in the making.
I know,
You
we don't
can't
need
ask me to-
backstory.
yeah, we got the backstory. Let's just let these guys fight.
All right.
right. But you got to have a little backstory on Thanos because if you don't have a backstory
Yeah.
on Thanos,
Yeah.
people like the average comic book person or the average moviegoer wouldn't know who he is
Yes,
and why
I
is he
don't
so
know
bad.
anything about him.
Yeah. And he scares the crap out of me. That's
Yeah.
why I tell people all the time, beware Thanos is coming.
Yes.
All right, moving on.
He can do it with the snap of his fingers.
I love that snap. Little sass in
Tell me
there.
his name again.
Thanos.
All right.
So him taking off the helmet there, where is he ending a battle from?
So my original theory, I thought it was a flashback, but then we noticed he had the purple stone.
Oh, that's
But then,
right.
so I was thinking.
Do you think that's after he smacked Hulk off the ship?
That's exactly what I was about to say. I'm thinking he might have just destroyed them real quick, and then just kind of takes his helmet off and like,
real quick.
"Hello, I'm Thanos. I'm here to destroy everything and put everything back to order."
Something on your
Well,
ship.
when you combine trailers, I mean, this is the moment where Loki is doing this with the cube. We now in this trailer see him break the cube, and then he's dropping the stone in his gauntlet. Like, I'm guessing Loki is surrendering to save his brother and to save his people.
I'm thinking more he's surrendering to save his own butt.
He's surrendering to save his own butt too.
It's very rare that Loki thinks of other people.
Yeah.
I know. He was like
for his game.
He was an okay guy in Thor Ragnarok.
Loki, so.
He has an up and down. Like, although he did try to sell out Thor.
Yeah,
that's true.
But Thor outsmarted him that one time.
Okay.
And then this scene right here, it's like really like so. He's in the bus now. He's out of the bus. How does nobody notice
So Peter
him
Parker
coming
all
out
of a
of
sudden
the...
puts a mask on his face.
And
where's
the window?
He probably pushed it open so he could get out.
Well, that's true. He probably kicked it. Maybe he did the that little moment like, like I am Iron Man. I am
Spider-Man.
Do people know? But then why did he put on a mask?
So the rest of the world doesn't know? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
a bunch of teenagers know. The world knows.
Yeah.
Teenagers do not know how to keep secrets.
Especially when it comes to superheroes. I wouldn't. I'm not a teenager.
Right? His best friend.
Yeah.
Billion questions they ask after that.
Yeah.
So
do you lay eggs?
Right? Best question ever. Because I've never thought of that question about Spider-Man, but do you?
Yeah.
You got spider blood in you now, or venom, but anyway, so that one, like, it's like, is anybody in the bus? Did they evacuate?
Oh, maybe they all were running off the other way.
Yeah, but it looks like it's a moving bus. It looks like it's moving, and he's hanging onto the side, and he jumps over the bridge.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's moving or not. I guess I have to watch it a billion more times. But
hey, and I
noticed he's on the side of the bus, but I'm thinking they had to evacuate because there's no way he's going to reveal his identity now. Not yet.
Yeah.
No.
His identity might be revealed like later in the movie if he's like dying or whatever. People see him on TV, but
we'll see.
This moment, I don't think so.
He's not going to die in this movie. At least I don't think so.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too.
No, there's.
With one movie
He's
left.
only had one movie in, so that's why I think no, not yet.
Well, so did what's his name, Yondu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Yondu wasn't a main person. I'm very sad that Yondu died, but he was not one of the main people. You didn't like him?
No, he was cool.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sad. Now his buddy, his right hand man, if he died, I would have been sad.
Yeah.
That dude was like,
I'm like, you can go.
Because that dude, the blood's all over his hands, anyways.
That's true.
You got one advantage.
I love the upgrade to his suit.
that is awesome. That booster.
We have what Thanos wants.
So there, we get to see.
We're told that he's not going to use it again at the end of Doctor Strange, and they put it back.
No.
And see, this is the reason why. Because I think if you look in the background, you see the big hole. So the Hulk just fell, and I think Bruce Banner is saying, "Prepare yourselves. We're about to die."
Do they know? They know it's an Infinity Stone.
Well,
he does.
Yeah, Doctor Strange does.
Doctor Strange does.
So of course they would know because he would tell them.
So let's go willingly wear it where he can get it easier.
Or he's trying to protect it so that it's not somewhere unprotected.
So I'm thinking immediately Bruce Banner's telling a story of what just happened because they're probably goofing around having some tea or beer, whatever whatever Doctor Strange drinks. And I'm assuming all of a sudden they hear a loud crash.
That happens. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think that's when he sees the Hulk, probably back into Bruce Banner form, and he starts telling him stuff. And so I think he grabs his weapon.
Okay.
Do you think he's peering through time to see Thanos and what he's doing or something?
And that's the next thing I was going to see. I was thinking is he starting to shift through time to see, all right, who is he talking about? Is he for real?
Okay.
Ooh. So
because he is the Hulk.
Yeah.
He does like to blow up, destroy New York,
Yeah, just a little bit.
So that's what we use.
Wakanda.
Yeah!
Okay,
so there.
There it is.
Yes.
What is she holding?
So I noticed Vision's laying down on the bed, and I think they're scanning his stone in his head. I think they're trying to figure out the power of the stone.
Nice.
Because in Civil War, which I just watched before I got here, because I watched comic movies all day.
I do
and
too.
He goes, they asked him if it scares him. He said, "No, I wish to understand it. The more I understand it, the less it controls me."
Oh, that's a good point. So he could be in Wakanda with their advanced medical facility.
To help him understand it.
Oh,
Who
that's
better
smart.
to help them out than some of the most brilliant scientists in the world in Wakanda?
And he's made out of the material that is from their country.
Who's going to understand vibranium more than where it comes from?
Yes, and they've opened their borders. They've opened their borders. Which is fascinating that...
Well, they've opened... I don't know if they've necessarily opened
they've opened the sharing of their technology.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, then, that the bulk of this trailer, the battle is in Wakanda, on the field.
Well, yeah, because that's what Thanos is going to want, vibranium.
So, like we talked about in the Black Panther one, remember I said when he came out to the press conference to announce what they can do, and the guy's like, well, what could Wakanda do for us? And he kind of smiles. Remember I said that has so much to do with the Infinity War because obviously the world knows, Thanos is going to know, everybody's going to know what's in Wakanda.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And remember in Black Panther, they didn't say it was the most subtle.
It's not,
not
just for the Earth, but the universe.
But in the universe, it's the most subtle substance that they know of.
None of them have been out of the world.
And so, that's true.
Wakandans would know. All right, they're Wakandans.
They're Wakandans.
They know things.
They know everything.
Yes.
They even know how to keep secrets until
they don't
suns get revealed.
Yeah.
Yes.
But so like I'm thinking they are scanning that thing, and I think they're trying to figure out the powers of this stone and what it can do.
Yeah,
and that because you got to try to understand what it is. That makes a lot of sense.
If you have a guy coming for something,
that might be like Vision's head in her.
It looks like his skull because if you look in the middle of the skull, you see the stone.
Yeah, it is that right shape. Okay, I'm gonna
that.
just have to pause it there one day.
Yes.
Right, just pause it there and just watch it on the big screen,
or just watch this video back where it's paused. Come on.
Yeah, but it'll be small, like over here.
Yeah. Okay. So. I'm thinking, if you're going to fight Thanos, he's coming for something, you better find out what it's about.
Okay.
Because if you're like, I'm going to defend this, well, what is it? Well, I don't know, he's coming for it, so I'm just going to guard it. You need to figure
know what it is. Okay.
Well, every time I watch this trailer, I think those are big words from Tony Stark. We have what he wants. Let's use it against him. It's like, whoa, you don't even know who this enemy is that's coming for you, let alone what each of these stones are.
I thought he said we have the home field advantage.
He's coming to us. We have what Thanos wants, so that's what we use.
Yeah, so he does say it on both trailers. Like, he kind of said, like, we have the home field advantage, he's coming to us. Same thing, but I think it's just two different clips that they added.
Yeah, because he does talk about the stones, yeah.
Yeah, because who knows Earth better than the people who live on Earth? So they do have that bit of an advantage. They have two stones that we know of.
Yeah, see... Oh, sorry. Where I think it's stupid for him to say, well, we have the home field advantage. Yes, let's bring death and destruction to our world.
Well, it's coming anyways.
I know. Go somewhere else.
Right?
Well, it looks like the bulk of the battles in Wakanda.
Although, you could make that great argument because it looks like on the Super Bowl trailer that they're in space.
Yeah.
So they may have gone to space.
They might have tried to gone and
they might have tried to do that and then got there and then that's
especially if the Guardians got to them first.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Which I'm so looking forward to.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see. It's like a month away.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, let's do this. Yeah, the Guardians!
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks.
I laugh every time at this.
I just like Spider-Man's face.
I know.
Really good. Wow.
I just can't wait to see those two cocky personalities together.
I just love the memes of Drax. Like, how is he Iron Man? He's not even made of iron. Look at Raccoon. He's really... Rocket Raccoon's just chilling there like... Watching
he's looking at Thor, and Thor's about to electrocute that whole ship for reasons. Why?
I'm assuming he's trying to power the ship. I think he's trying to power it because I think it's the ship that his people are on, and it's been busted up by Thanos. So he's trying to give it power to get it to Earth.
And I'm trying to see what's in the background.
But we're not to that scene yet in the trailer.
So I'm not sure what's going on there.
Electricity.
I know, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but all I know is Groot and Raccoon, or Rocket, whatever you want to call him, are seeing the power of Thor.
Yes.
Yeah.
And wondering, okay, we got somebody on our side who has some power.
Yeah. Well, then
because who knows that? These guys already know Thanos.
Yeah, they do.
Well, and they only know Thanos so much. The one who knows him is Zamora.
Yeah.
Gamora.
And
I mixed her with Xandar. Oh!
Zamora.
My bad.
Zamora! I'm all interesting.
Like I said,
Avengers
movies,
4.
not comic books.
Is it bad I remember it by Sodom and Gomorrah? That's terrible.
Oh, okay, moving on.
Let's hit the space bar.
But
oh my gosh.
You're right. Who knows him better than his own kids?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the electricity.
I think he's powering the ship. I really do.
We got teenage boys.
I don't know what that is.
So I love that shot
this right here.
This has got to be our backstory on Thanos, definitely.
Yes, because every villain has a backstory, so you can love or hate him, which everybody loves.
Which I honestly think he was already evil here.
Oh, he's always been evil since he was born.
Okay.
Just because
that's sad. His poor parents.
Well, that's the whole.
His parents could have been evil.
That's why he was evil, is because of his skin.
His skin.
His brother is handsome.
Oh, and so because he looks like a thumb.
He looks like a thumb, and he's purple, he's ugly. He was bad, yes.
Okay.
Fascinating.
And then there's little Gamora. I got her name right that time.
And so, like... so, like, in the comic book, he's doing this for death.
Yeah. Yeah, they say he likes to wipe out half of humanity or half of the world.
Yeah, well, he's doing it for Lady Death, Mistress Death. In the comic book, so I don't know who that is. See, that's the part that kind of got confusing because they hadn't... Hela, and she's like, I'm the goddess of death, but she's not the goddess of death. Death is the goddess of death.
Yeah.
Who is a lot more powerful than Hela. A lot more powerful. And Thanos is infatuated with her. Okay. And so in the comic books... Is she going to be in this? I don't think so. But in the comic books, he's infatuated and he's trying to impress her, and so he's taking out all these places. His whole goal is to get the power of the stones to show his love for her. Okay. I don't think she's going to be in this, or even be... I'm thinking...
Even be mentioned? Do you think she's
I'm thinking she'll be mentioned.
Okay.
And this is where the backstory comes, because he's wiping her out.
Fascinating.
Yes. Okay. And so he's wiping out these places and getting order the way it should be in his eyes, and he saves a little girl, which shows a little bit of heart.
Yeah.
You could have killed the little girl, you decided to keep her. Although she backstabbed.
Yeah, she's
a little bit.
For good reason.
Well, he is evil.
And there is...
I love that scene.
Yes, and that's an epic shot. You just froze it on right there. Yes. So we have to go through these people.
So I only know Loki. I don't know any of those other people, but I'm guessing they're Thanos' minions.
They are Thanos' minions. They're called the Black Order. I don't know if they're going to introduce them as his children or what in this, but in the comics, he's his
kind of like how Gamora was one of his kids. Yeah. And are these people he trained?
Yeah, no, they all have... Well, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. I think they're introducing these ones as his kids here. In the comic book, he recruited them. They're all different.
Okay, so who are they? Who is the chick to the left of Loki?
Proxima Midnight.
Okay.
And she's awesome. She is married to this guy. I can never pronounce his name right. It's Corvus something, blah, blah, blah.
That's the guy with the... I know who Ebony Maw is now because it's
Ebony Maw, yes. And he's the one you want on your side because he can use other people as spies. He can manipulate your mind. He can get anything he needs out of you. He can make you do other things. He gets in your brain.
Okay.
He's brilliant at it.
Okay, and who's the big guy?
The big guy is Black Dwarf. He's the muscle. His skin is impenetrable, supposedly.
Nice. So him and Hulk will be a good battle?
Him and Hulk will be a good battle, or him and Thor will be a good battle.
Okay.
Ooh.
And so these are... Obviously, this is the ship. And Loki is probably either betraying somebody or trying to save his skin.
I mean, that looks like dead Asgardians all around him.
So what I'm getting out of this scene...
I have a hard time seeing that. Oh, you're right. That's a whole bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah, so what I'm getting out of the scene is they just attack the ship, and hello, who do they have?
And we see in the other trailer Loki going like this with the Tesseract.
But you know what? This makes it a really depressing ending for Thor Ragnarok. All that work to save Asgard and the people, and now look at this shot.
Oh, and like Heimdall.
Oh man, I hope he's not dead. Idris Elba.
Well,
he did get in a couple movies.
Yeah, he got 3 good ones.
Maybe we'll have an epic battle.
You guys are sad for him. I'm sad for Korg.
Oh, I didn't even think about Korg.
Maybe he can go into the atmosphere like Loki.
Hey man, I'm Korg.
Korg is the director of the movie. You know that, right?
Yeah, that was awesome. I love his voice.
Yeah,
but,
I did too.
Perfect.
So what I'm thinking here is they just started destroying everything and anything and everything on the ship, and they found Loki there, and Loki probably stopped and goes, "Let me speak to your boss," you know?
Yeah.
Or did like Pirates of the Caribbean,
it's like
parlay,
parlay,
you know, like so he's looking there, and all of a sudden you're like, okay.
See, I want to think it's not selfish.
Yeah, he has what we have, and so he's like.
This is probably really him, but in my head, I think it's a mirage, and he's standing around the corner watching.
And I thought that originally too, but if Ebony Maw's there, he's gonna be able to read in his mind and see.
Oh, and he'll know if it's a hallucination or not.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
hallucination.
Because he really is poisonous with him. His words are like poisonous, like.
Ooh.
So I don't ever want to cross him.
You don't want to cross him because all of a sudden, you know, you thought Kilgrave was bad, you know.
Oh my gosh. He's worse than Kilgrave?
Yeah. Well, in a sense. They're going to make him worse than Kilgrave.
He can get in your head. Kilgrave can just control you.
He can control your head. He can get in your head. He can get into Doctor Strange's mind. And like,
oh, man.
Which we kind of see in a little bit.
So if they do these characters just right, like you're describing from the comics and stuff, this is going to be beyond freaking epic when this group shows up.
All right.
So
is this Loki's end? Does he die?
This is my theory on it. This is just a theory. But I'm thinking he hands over the Tesseract and he has his own moment where he's like, I think he's gonna make a move.
And they kill him.
I think when he hands over the stone, the Tesseract, I think Loki's gonna make a move. And I think he's gonna get killed. Oh, I think he's gonna make one last.
Even though he's evil, he's probably one of my favorite characters.
I think,
and he's not always evil.
And the ladies love that guy. They love that smirk result.
Because he's like, the bad boy that you think you can turn good or help. It doesn't happen, ladies.
It never happens. It doesn't happen. Leave him.
Okay.
Oh man.
But I think he's gonna make that move. I think he's gonna make one move, and I think he's going to die. I think he's not gonna be the big character. One of the big characters gonna die, but I think his in.
Yeah, because he's only. I don't see him anywhere else in the trailer other than in this area. So.
Yeah. I don't see him in. I don't see him in ships. Yeah.
Well, we'll know in a month.
We'll know.
Yeah. Pretty early on too. And there's Tesseract breaking.
Yeah, get him, Black Panther.
So.
I love that shield.
I love that part because they kind of addressed that in Black Panther that, the city's protected, it's covered. Yeah. And the very first trailer...
Which kind of reminds me of the shield that's in Thor over the dome over the
citadel.
Yeah,
when they put that golden dome over there.
Okay, sorry. That's just what it reminded me of for a second.
No, that's great. That's great because that's...
People can't break through it.
Oh, excuse me, I burped. Talking so fast and so loud.
We can stop and restart right there.
No, they're good.
Okay.
All right, so... So I'm glad they addressed that because he has protection over the city. Now that the city's gone public, people are going to want to go there.
Yeah, so they're protecting their borders, and now we have an alien invasion.
And so apparently, since they're lined up for battle, they know that people can eventually break through this shield.
Yeah. Eventually, they're probably thinking, well, maybe not humans can break through it.
Is it kind of like when Voldemort does it in Harry Potter?
Right.
Because he's just stronger than it. I can talk Harry Potter all day.
Right.
Okay.
But
I love your comparisons. They're so good.
But, I mean, you do have to protect the city, right?
Yeah.
You have to protect the vibranium. You have to protect the people. You have to protect the stones. Well, the stone. We don't know if the time stones are.
Multiple shields inside, so it's like they break through layer one, they go a little, and there's another
layer. That's a really good theory. That's a good question. They never addressed it.
Because they could totally do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
sorry. No, I like that. And I love this panel here.
Oh, yeah, the Doctor Strange magic helping Star-Lord out.
So, Ebony Maw
is ugly and scary looking.
So, I'm thinking they're in space. I'm thinking this is where they...
So, they're on a ship somewhere. They've all gone up.
Yes, because remember on the Super Bowl trailer, it looked like Spider-Man.
Well, and he was jettisoning straight up on one of those things.
Now, is it possible that they went up to meet them before they came down?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they went for the first attack over there.
Yeah, because that would be, why have the death and devastation on Earth if you can save as many human lives as possible?
Interesting.
You should take it to them first.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that portal came down. They got a little taste of it, and they said, "No, we're going to them. Like we're preventing this."
Okay.
Kind of like the pseudo armor around the world.
Yeah, and Doctor Strange can get them there, no problem.
Yeah,
because now Hulk can talk.
Yeah,
Hulk can talk, and his words are funny.
Yeah.
But so I'm thinking,
oh my gosh, and Doctor Strange could probably cast a spell on him as he's Bruce Banner, and Bruce Banner could tell him what the Hulk remembers because he never remembers what Hulk did.
I never thought
of maybe,
that.
But maybe there is some kind of magic.
Sorry,
totally
really good theory.
Oh, that's good.
Really know what happens.
That's good. I like that.
So, but I think he's poisoning Doctor Strange's mind.
Yeah,
I think
that's
he's going
scary
to plant
seeing all that stuff.
Seeing a sorcerer is powerful. You're seeing a... Sorry. It just took me a second. I'm thinking he's poisoning his mind right here. He's either done it already and getting a report back, or he's doing it now and taking control of it.
Read minds.
Yes.
Oh, he's like...
I wouldn't think by that scene he's getting a report back. I mean, the pain and the fear in Strange's eyes.
With his witch nails.
I think he's putting something in so he can read his mind.
Yeah, he's getting something. He's like, shh, be quiet. And then he's telling, like Kilgrave, he's telling him to be quiet, and he is. And then he's, like, doing whatever implant.
So if he's getting into his mind, could he turn Strange evil?
That's exactly what he can do.
Is Strange ever evil in the comic books?
Not the ones that I've read, but there's so many billions different series.
So please let me know if Strange is ever evil in any
let me know in the comic
book.
in what series, because I would love to read it. I have, like... 40 ones, but none of them have anything with Strange being evil.
Okay.
And so Benedict Cumberbatch with that voice.
Oh my gosh, he would be a great evil person.
Yeah.
I would enjoy that.
Because then you'll kind of have the con voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, I am Khan.
Oh, man. Oh, well, him as Sherlock. It's like you love him and you hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
right? The druggy.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, battle.
Ooh!
Oh,
Right there.
okay. First off, I was told I needed to mention this. The CGI is better than this. Than in Justice League.
Oh, gosh.
What is the name of the guy? I can't even remember. That's how
Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf. There it is. Like on their little minions, not even on any of the big
Oh, yeah,
people.
like
the
pausing that
minions look
scene
better.
right there, just looking at the detail on a paused screen. It's
You
like,
can see the details in the neck,
Yep.
Yeah.
the shoulders, everything.
yeah, they actually rendered out their graphics in this one.
I think
Sorry,
They
Justice
took the
League.
time
I'm
to
sorry.
make it work.
You're not the worst movie, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to CGI, I think the Justice League hired the people that did Birdemic.
Yeah.
But just saying, the CGI wasn't bad. I like the movie.
Oh, that was a loud laugh. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like, I liked the movie. I did not like the CGI.
This
in
is
the movie.
almost an inside joke between him
If
and
you've
me
seen
with
Birdemic,
Birdemic.
you would understand.
We have bad movie parties.
Watch Birdemic. It will change your
Don't
life.
watch it. Just
It will
watch
change
like
your life.
the trailer and you'll know.
And then watch the
Don't-
first 15
don't waste
minutes.
your life.
Then watch the first 15 minutes of the second one. And
I just
the
stopped
greatest joke you'll ever have.
Oh, is that the? Oh, I
Yeah.
won't. Say, I won't spoil it.
No spoiler.
Oh. All right. So Avengers. Avengers.
Okay,
So
so
in that
all
scene-
these minions are on the Hulkbuster suit.
Yes. And so this is my theory. I think Bruce Banner's in the Hulkbuster suit.
As Bruce Banner?
Why
Or
not
the
Tony?
Hulk?
So why not Tony Stark?
Well, because he's probably somewhere else.
I'm thinking in this moment, because you never see him in the battle scene, I'm thinking he's in space. I think him, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man are on their own mission right now.
Oh, like when you see him
Fascinating.
go
Yeah.
up. Okay.
So I think they're in space doing something. And the ground fighters, I'm going to call them, because they're not the Revengers.
Right.
And they're not the Defenders, although there's a
Stupid
good argument
name.
for it there. I think Bruce Banner's in there. I don't think he wants to turn into the Hulk. I think
Okay.
No, I don't think he wants, because he's like he said in Thor, if he turns into the Hulk again, he doesn't know if he'll be able to turn back.
Yeah. And although we did see him do it and turn back at the end of the movie,
Yes.
but I think he really gets scared of what the Hulk does.
Yeah.
And I think
Because he
he's
doesn't
scared
remember
of,
it.
Yeah. I think he's scared of harming other people as well.
Yeah.
Because the Hulk's not in full control there. He smashes everything in his sight.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he's in the Hulkbuster suit. What's the next best thing? You're not the Hulk, but you could be the Hulkbuster.
Yep.
But I think in
So
that
he can
moment...
still fight, but he doesn't have to be the Hulk.
Yeah. So I think in that moment, right there, he's getting pounded, and I think they're tearing it apart. I think he just gives in, and then I think his eyes are going to just turn green, and then I think he's just going to rip
would
out of
be
that
awesome.
So
suit.
you think the Hulk is gonna bust out
Bust out of the
Hulkbuster?
Hulkbuster
Yeah.
That
suit.
would be
So
awesome.
just when they think they've won, they get smashed all to
And
smithereens.
I do. And I think they're going to he's going to smash a whole lot of people, and it's going to set up the second scene where they're going to regroup, and then every shows the next scene where everybody's running.
But you don't see the Hulk running in that group.
You do on the trailer.
Oh,
but
okay.
you see him as the Hulk. You never see him in any other scene.
Interesting.
So I'm
Okay,
thinking
so just
that's
in
why I'm
that
thinking
one
he's in the
scene.
Hulkbuster suit.
Okay.
Because I think he busts out of it and then beats all these dudes up, and then they regather for the next set coming
Okay.
in. And
Sweet.
they're doing the little run.
That would be
As
awesome.
the Avengers theme plays and
Yes.
half the crowd roars. Yeah.
We still have 25% left to go. Let's
Oh
do
boy.
this.
Oh,
let's
boy.
let's go. Let's go.
Tony defeated.
Right there. So in that moment,
When Thanos is doing the big jump.
yeah, you hear him telling Tony, like, I hope they remember you. When he jumps and he goes to hit him, I think Spider-Man saves him.
Ooh, that would be an awesome scene.
Well, because, somebody once told me that Spider-Man's probably the strongest Avenger.
He's
Is that
one
true?
he's not the strongest Avenger, but
Yeah.
he's one of them.
Hulk would
Okay.
be, but Spider-Man's close though, right?
In
Like,
the
he
theory,
is
it
strong.
goes in the order. It would be obviously Hulk, Thor, then Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, you see how strong he is in Civil War when
Yeah,
he
when he
knocks
catches-
that trailer on him
That's
Yeah.
and he
true.
catches
the
it.
whole airplane terminal.
Although
thing.
there's a theory on there that Captain America does not know how strong Spider-Man is, he was really trying to kill him.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Which is
He
so
doesn't
odd
know who
because-
the
We're fighting.
Spider-Man
That's
is.
true. He doesn't know
Yeah,
who
because
he
that's
is.
not Cap's personality to just kill somebody. So,
Yeah.
like, that's
So,
interesting.
that was his real concept. I seen a video and it shows Spider-Man's fashion, blood everywhere, and I was like, and no, this is the real intention of Captain America. You're thinking, like, technically, I guess you're right. He doesn't know him.
Do you think Thanos is going to kill Spider-Man if he did that?
I think after that, like, he hits Thanos and, like, saves Iron Man for a second, and I think that's where Thanos beats up Iron Man, and you see Peter Parker laying on the floor apologizing to Tony.
Oh yeah,
Because
because
I think Tony probably told him stay out of it.
that was that
Yeah.
Comic
Stay
Con
away.
trailer, right?
That was the last one too.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that part, but that's okay.
Because no, sorry, it was the Comic-Con.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Because the second one, it just shows him crying like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think he gets himself seriously crushed.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, so jumping next.
Now this is an interesting pause scene where we have Captain America stopping the gauntlet, but look, 2 stones. So obviously there's the purple stone, so he went to Xandar, he took out the Nova Corps, got the stone. There's the blue stone, so we're already done with all that space stuff, so like...
Now he's on Earth.
So now I'm confused, because in the last trailer, we see them doing, with a thing on Vision's forehead.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're prying it out of his head. Shouldn't he have that stone?
Well, obviously he hasn't gotten there yet.
He hasn't gotten there yet.
Oh, so that might be after this
But
scene.
we saw in this trailer that, Vision is in Wakanda twice. Twice we see that he is in Wakanda.
He's in protection, and you know what I'm thinking?
So they're hiding him out because
I'm
he has
glad you brought that up, because that's a theory I forgot to tell you. So I'm thinking when Ebony Maw gets into Doctor Strange's mind, Doctor Strange has that vision of what they're going to do to Vision.
Oh, so
that would
it's a
be
vision, not necessarily something that...
Yeah, they may not be able to do it, and they might show him, like, he may have a vision and report back saying...
Even though Doctor Strange hasn't met Vision yet.
No, but he knows who he is.
Yeah, that's
Doctor
true.
Strange knows who everybody is.
Yeah.
It's his job to, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking there he's going to say... Not going to say, he's going to see that vision, and he's going to report back to them, and I think that's where Vision's going to go to Wakanda. I think he's going to say, like, this, I saw this in a dream, or something came over me and I saw that stone
Which
being
they've done
pried,
before, okay.
and he was captured and put behind bars, so protect him at all costs.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
And then I think right here, so this is what the internet's going crazy over. There's 2 theories. I mean, it could be right.
First off, the fact that Captain America is strong enough to hold the gauntlet back from
when
smashing his face.
when Thanos is coming down with... Yeah, that's
Yeah,
strong.
that's like
Captain
crazy
America
right
is
there.
strong. He's not anywhere near Thanos strong.
No,
but,
that's why I'm kind of surprised.
like,
But
you
Thanos
can tell-
doesn't have all the stones yet.
Yeah, but Thanos' physical strength is like 100 times stronger than Captain America's.
Oh.
So, like,
No
we're talking
contest,
like
then.
Hulk level strength, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could tell he's giving it everything he has, every
Yeah.
last ounce, because that's how Cap is, right?
Yeah.
100% all the time.
But I think this is a stall.
So
I
he's
think-
distracting him while they're
I
trying to do
think
something, yeah.
He's going to his deathbed right here. I think this is where
Really?
he's like, protect Vision, get somebody out, do whatever you can. I will do what I can to distract him as long as I can. And I think he
And
dies
hopes that
here.
they might come and save him before he dies.
And I think he's going to
No.
fight him off.
Sadly, somebody's got to die. Because if nobody dies, then what's the stakes?
Yeah, but doesn't...
Yeah.
Like, this I
And-
know about Cap. He dies in the comics and Bucky takes his place.
Bucky takes his place. Falcon takes his place.
Yeah,
Sharon
but
Carter
there was
takes his
the
place.
leaked part about how Bucky could have been the White Wolf.
Yeah,
or
but I don't think
Wakanda?
they're going to go that way.
You don't?
Because the White
Okay.
Wolf is like kind of different.
They just
I
kind of
started reading up on the
yeah.
White Wolf. And yeah, because I wasn't familiar with the White Wolf. You know, I'm a huge Black Panther fan.
Yeah,
And I started reading up on it. I was like, no, they can't go that way.
Okay.
Yeah. It just wouldn't make any sense.
just a thought.
Interesting.
That's good to know. Okay.
So
But-
if this is where he dies, then this would be the last battle of the film, right?
I think this will be the second to the last battle of the
Okay.
film.
Now,
I think this is their Phil Coulson moment.
Oh, no, because Phil Coulson comes back in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
No.
So this is their Phil
do not
Coulson
want
moment.
people coming
Although
back.
maybe they'll do a spin-off show on Netflix. It's the Cap or the Nomad, you know.
Yeah.
Nomad, he's got his guns. But I think this is where they're going to have their moment and they regather. You know, you need motivation to beat Thanos. And I think they'll get the motivation they need. Because obviously they're doing the best they can, but they're not doing good enough.
And then when
Yeah.
Cap dies, it's that uniting force yet again. That, they unite and now they're angry.
See, I feel like almost any... Because Cap is like the Superman of
He
the
is.
Marvel world. And so
Yeah, in
it's
terms
like,
of his
and
heart, in terms of his
Superman
character,
leads
yeah.
the Justice League. So it's like, who's going to lead if he dies?
I'm so proud of you.
I know. I better know
So,
DC stuff because I'm married to this
There's
one.
2 theories floating
Oh.
around that who's going to lead. One is obviously Bucky, because now
If
he'll have a
he's
new
the-
mind.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
not everybody would trust him.
Not yet, but his mind has been replaced and it's been fixed, right?
Not
that
replaced,
gives you,
just fixed,
It's
right?
been fixed, not replaced. Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
pull his brain out like
That would be crazy.
But they were able.
Yeah, because he's in Wakanda. Where else can they fix somebody?
Yeah, what we
instantly?
see and what we know of is that she was able to de-root what
Yeah.
was
Okay.
put in there. So that's a possibility. The other one everybody's saying is Black Panther's going to take over.
Oh,
Yeah.
he could do it. Yeah, I
He
would be
an
okay
awesome
with
leader.
that. He could be
yeah,
a good leader.
he would be an awesome leader.
And that makes it hard because he's also a king of a country.
yeah.
But
Because he can't be
But in
Tony.
this case, this is war. So this
Yeah.
is more than just him leading a country. He's
It's
got to
war.
go
Yeah,
to
but
war.
this is war with his country, too. So
Yeah,
he's-
yeah, his
I mean,
country
he's
is
in
coming
it.
along.
and
Alongside
who are
him.
the 2
Yeah.
people that Captain America trusts right now? Bucky and Black Panther.
True.
Because when everything was said and done,
there were the two that were
Captain America saw his heart and went to him, and he goes, if I can save one of us, you know, I'll do. Like, he saw his heart, and he goes, he knew he was a man, and so obviously he comes back to Wakanda.
Yep.
Okay.
And obviously Black Panther welcomes him with open arms.
Yep.
Not like, how can I help you? Or
so there was another theory that you had mentioned. That he has extra strength because he has something else.
So some people are saying he has the Soul Stone or the Soul Gem. He has the Soul Gem. We haven't even revealed the Soul Gem yet. We don't know anything.
Yeah, I was going to say, have we seen the Soul Gem yet?
No, that's the missing stone.
What color is that one?
It's like orange.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen that. Okay.
And so this is people's theory on it. They're like, look at Cap's eyes, and you see like they're kind of blue, and the next thing they look kind of yellow. But they don't look that blue.
See, I would
on
never
the
have noticed
side profile, and then in this shot, they look kind of brownish. But people are saying like he has a Soul Gem. Maybe, I don't know, but his eyes also don't look that gold to me. I think
it's a reflection of the gold in his eyes.
And I'm thinking it's the reflection from
the gauntlet.
It's a movie. I mean, there's lights and there's cameras.
If his eyes were changing color, there'd be more CGI to that.
It would be
more obvious.
So
I don't think I agree with that. Like,
yeah, and see, that was the theory. Changing. I was like, well, if he had that, he doesn't even know how to use it.
Yeah. Well, they were in Wakanda. They
and why would you put that in you and risk losing it right there?
Yeah.
Giving him another stone.
Yeah, no, that would be... he's more of a diversion. While they get Vision out of there.
Everybody's like, he's got the Soul Stone, his eyes turn yellow. If his eyes turn yellow, that means he has the Mind Stone, you know? And you're like,
okay, so I'm going to backtrack for a second, because we're talking about stones. Doctor Strange has the Green Stone.
Yeah, the Time Stone.
When he was being tortured by Ebony Maw...
Oh,
crud. He did not have the Time Stone.
Did he not? Or did... I mean, because Ebony Maw would know what that is, right?
Yeah, everybody knows it's an Infinity Stone.
Just an idea. I mean,
because that could be where they get that stone. So that would be later, because he's only got 2 stones right here.
Yeah, because that might be after this.
It could be.
Just
it's good
amusing.
It's musing.
Right? Or his boy. I always forget his name. The Asian dude's holding it.
Wong.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, his real name's Wong.
Yeah, Wong.
Yeah.
Or he's holding. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they locked it up. Maybe it's in Wakanda.
Yeah,
maybe it's... Okay, we'll figure that out. I know that we didn't see it.
That is a good thing that you brought up. Because it messes with you, because now you're like, hold up, is it there? Is it there? There? You know, what part of the timeline is this? Mm-hmm. Does Cap die right away? You know,
I know. And see, this is what I don't like about the Time Stone is, you know, maybe he put something on, and so this is like the 4th time Cap has done this diversion.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
And I kind of assumed the Soul Stone was with those weird people, in Guardians of the Galaxy, because they're creating
the gold people?
Yeah, I always forget their names.
Oh, yeah, because they're creating Adam.
Yeah.
Her new creation, Adam.
Yeah, with the Soul Gem.
Yes. That would make sense. But then he would have to attack them to get the Soul Gem.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's where I'm assuming it would be.
The red one, the red
the
stone.
Ether's gone somewhere.
No, it was on the Collector. They remember.
Yeah, but that place blew up.
Yeah, so it's in space.
It's just
it's somewhere in that area of that giant skull in space.
But Ether is evil, so it'll find its way to Thanos.
Could be.
Maybe. That's interesting, because there's no red stone in there, so he doesn't have that one.
He doesn't know. Nobody knows where it is. Space is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I bet somebody has it.
And I'm thinking maybe that might come to play.
My greatest...
4th Avengers?
When you have all the stones together, I mean, so he has 2 stones now. Does that give him extra strength with the 2 stones?
You just have all the power.
Is it kind of like when you play space. Is it like when you play a video game and you can like double up on your bonus powers?
No,
so you get like an extra bonus power.
They all have a specific purpose.
So that's just he just has 2 really good purposes.
He has all the elements that you would need in the Earth, in the universe.
Interesting.
So that's why, you know, like when he has the purple, I always forget the name of it. I'm bad at it. You see him destroying a planet or a moon and throwing it at it, because remember when that one hit the ground?
Yeah, it destroyed the planet.
It has the power to destroy the planet.
Okay.
So like you have all those ones. You have time and mind and all that. So you'll have all the power you need.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not fill that gauntlet.
But I really think Cap's gonna die right there. I think.
Oh, poor Cap.
I think he meets his doom.
I mean,
he's had a good run.
Yes.
But I mean,
I don't want him to die.
People are going to die, and it has to be somebody big. And
they gotta make the stakes real. But I'm scared they're gonna use the Time Stone and undermine that. Like I'm scared they're gonna go back
Flashpoint.
throughout the MCU history and change things. Like that's my biggest worry.
And I'm nervous about that too. But then with the directors, well, not the director. What's that guy? Kevin Feige or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say his last name.
Feige,
whatever. How he said when the characters die, they're gonna stay dead. That broke my heart.
Okay.
That broke my heart. There was like, oh, because we could bring them back, you know. You can bring him back. And I was like,
bring him back.
I was like, bring him back. You can bring him back. And he's like, no, they're gonna stay dead. I was like,
I don't want them to stay dead.
But
it's like there's an element of the stakes that are
because I have a feeling Cap's gonna die in this one and Iron Man's gonna die in the second one.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Interesting.
But I think both of them will be.
Give him a fitting end.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm sorry, Cap.
Well, let's give this a fitting end.
Right?
Let's keep going.
You could have had the powers of the gods, Cap.
Yeah.
I love that!
Yeah, he's giving it his all.
And I like that Thanos is just kind of like one-handed. He had his apocalypse moment.
Yeah.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. And I am Spider-Man.
I guess Doctor Strange sounds made up a little bit.
You think this is where he's on his way to rescue
I think
Iron
that's
Man?
the scene where he goes to
save Iron Man?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think he's trying to get there as quick as possible.
Well, there is that trailer.
Oh, gosh.
In this very long video that's
So,
almost half the length of the movie.
Let's just throw this out there.
And we just went over a trailer. Can you imagine how long the spoiler talk's gonna be?
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna camp out.
If there were spoilers in here, they were unintentional. We have not seen this movie. We are just doing theories based on what we've seen. So hopefully you've really enjoyed this video.
Did you like our theories?
Yes.
They're just theories,
Let us know.
people.
Yes.
Let us know what you thought. Let us know what we missed.
Yes, so yeah, in the comments, let us know what we missed in this epic trailer. Thank you to Cholo Nerd and my wife. My wife was a last-minute addition to this video, but man, I think she added a ton to this conversation.
She did.
And I'm very proud, right here in front of everybody, I want to say how proud I am of her nerdom and how much I've been an influence on that nerdom and how each passing day
100%.
she is more and more a nerd. We watch Arrow now, and she can hold legit DC Comics conversations. It's amazing.
That's pretty awesome, because I can't hold a DC conversation.
Well, anyway, so thank you guys for checking out this video. Hit the subscribe button. That way you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell. That way you're notified the very next time we drop a trailer breakdown, a trailer reaction, or any other epic video that is done here on Durbania. I'm Durbin.
I'm the Cholo Nerd.
I'm Laura.
Thanks for checking out Durbania.